My wife actually, we have one child. Don't think about how we made it. That'll put you off the food. But her water broke in the parking lot of the Tukwila Costco. Yeah. And that was awkward. Okay, I admit that was awkward. But it would have been more awkward had we actually had the baby in the Costco. Because, well, first off, they wouldn't have let us leave. Because they check receipts at the door. We didn't have a receipt for a baby. And then, my wife only wanted one baby. You can't get one of anything in Costco. Hey, no thanks to the 30 babies. Okay, we're good. And also no thanks to the one gigantic baby that also speaks Spanish for some reason. Yeah, we're only having one baby. Now you're going to have a second one for spare parts. He's 3.5. Calm your jets. He's alive. He's doing well. He could use a kidney. Put some syrup on the last one. I don't know what it even means. All right. Ready for another student performance? This performer hails from the Mariana Islands. He was not born in the USA, but he did learn English listening to the song Born in the USA. Please welcome up George Concepcion, everybody. George Concepcion!
How you guys doing tonight? Good. I'm not nervous, I just really need to pee. My name is George. I'm in comedy. I'm also in IT. And yeah, sometimes those two worlds collide. Like, anybody use Wikipedia? Yeah, Wikipedia, you can search on stuff just about on anything, but you can also add stuff to their knowledge base. So if I'm in the comedy mood, I'd go into Wikipedia and I'd look on something on like Brad Pitt, and he's 49, he's from Oklahoma, and I'll add in that the reason why he adopted so many children is because he used to be a woman. Go home and try that. Or my email auto reply, anybody use that? If you email me, you'll get an auto reply that says, "Thank you very much for emailing me. I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done with your mom." That's funny until you get an email from your boss or your mom. My wife doesn't like the fact that I'm in IT so much, because after we're done having sex, I reach to her on my phone and update my Facebook status. Some changes here in Washington, huh? We can now smoke pot legally. Yeah, that's awesome. Pot's not so bad. Pot will help you understand the stuff that's impossible to understand. No, wait a minute, that's crack. I said I was in the IT field, so I repair a lot of computers, and in East Tacoma, there's something that's common in every household that I visit. They're either full of children or full of crackheads. And there's one thing that's common between children and crack. Anybody have children? Anybody? Yeah. Anybody know any crackheads? There's one show that they can all relate to. Dora the Explorer. Children watch Dora the Explorer and think it's a great cartoon. Crackheads will watch that like it was the Discovery Channel. Now, let me explain that. You've got a little girl that has a backpack that can talk. She's got a monkey that can understand English. And she's always lost but never 30 feet away from where she needs to be. Crackhead would understand that perfectly. Yeah, I'm into comedy. It's a big part of my life. I have a funny bone. My wife tries to tell me to slow down, but I can't help it. I got pulled over by a cop, and the cop asked me for my driver's license and registration. And I said, well, if this is going to take long, do you mind if you grab me a beer in the trunk? Or being up at the, I love messing around with the Canadian border agents. Yeah, one thing they'll always ask me is like, do you have anything in your trunk? And I always look at them and go, shh. Go up to Canada and try that. Or they'll ask me, like, do you have anything in your trunk? And I'll say, yeah, but can you grab me a beer? Oh, the one question they always ask me, do you have anything in your car that you will plan on leaving in Canada? Do you have anything on you that you'll leave in Canada? And I'll say, yes, my food. Anybody own a home? Owning a home, yeah. Owning a home will help you become frugal because you don't have very much money except for your mortgage. So when you used to rent, you used to buy stuff like Coke and Breyer's ice cream and Levi's jeans. Yeah. Now we buy Safeway Select and generic stuff. We even buy generic KY jelly. Lady up here in the front is wondering, KY? Sweetheart, it's called Crisco. Man, I gotta pee. And I'll leave you on this. Anybody married? For me, being married is awesome because it's like, well, it's kind of awesome. It's like having a chick for a roommate that will never move out. Well, she'll wash your clothes, cook food, and clean your house. And yeah, you can have sex anytime she feels like it. That's my time, everyone. Thank you very much.